Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a new video. I hope all of you are doing alright. I'm doing great, I gotta say I'm doing great. I went to Stamford Bridge today. For the first time since before lockdown, I found myself at my home, away from home, and it was great. If you follow me on Instagram and you've seen my stories and you saw my post, you would know. So if you are not following me already, hit up my links in the description, subscribe to this channel if you are new, hit the notification bell to be notified, and hit the like button, and let's get this to 5,000 likes. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I was at Stamford Bridge today. I bumped into an old friend. I bumped into an old friend, and I'm pretty sure you're all going to know who this is, right? Let me show you. I took a picture. You're going to like this. So, do you remember this? Yeah? Do you remember? Lovely friend, innit? Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, bumped into this and decided to take a picture. It's been a few years. I went to the mega store and all the trophies are there, obviously on display, and the Champions League. You know, it's just Arsenal and Spurs. You'll never win this. You know, you just never will. I put it on Twitter and I put it on Insta, just a little wind up, a little bit of banter. You know, it's nice to have a bit of bants, especially after us losing the FA Cup. I'm not salty. Anyway, we move straight into the transfer news, and this is interesting. This is interesting. Why? Because I done a video already about our left back situation. Ben Chilwell, Tagliafico. I did pronounce Tagliafico correctly, didn't I? Louis Beneventi can verify that for me. I'm pretty sure I said that correctly. So I don't want any Italians coming at me with shotguns, okay? I pronounced it correctly for once. Tagliafico. See. Anyway, I done a video explaining the situation in regards to those two players and who would be the better option. But now, sweep those two to the side. We have option number 3 that's just entered the frame. And this has swayed everyone's attention. Everyone. Over the last 24 hours, there have been rumours regarding Sergio Reguilón. Now, I'm guessing that is how you pronounce his name, because I believe in Spanish, L becomes silent, like Casillas. Any other Spanish names that I can't think of right now? Anyway, Sergio Reguilón. I'm expecting it to be Reguilón and not Reguilón. Anyway, any Spanish people out there that want to correct me, please go into the comments and be my guest. I will be happy to learn from you. But anyway, that geezer, Sergio, yeah, him. We are linked with him now. And according to ESPN in Spain, some Spanish journals, loads of links in Spain saying Chelsea have hijacked interest. It was all Everton. Now Chelsea have come in and it's looking very likely, and apparently talks are at an advanced stage already. I've seen some others say that's not quite true yet. And Chelsea's number one priority is Ben Chilwell. Nizar Kinsella, who's a very well-connected journalist, works for Goal, is connected with what's the in and outs of Chelsea Football Club. He's always at the press conferences before Corona, when everyone was in the same room. But he's always with Chelsea's press conferences. Very well connected. But he put this on Twitter. He put, in response to someone asking any news on Reguilón to Chelsea, he said, "It is all about Chilwell still right now. Maybe he got offered to Chelsea, but they are still focused on their number one target. Real Madrid want to sell with Fernand Mendy as their main man, and a bid of 30 million euros could be enough." This is really, really interesting. Who is Sergio Reguilón, right? Let's go into the nitty-gritty. He's a born and bred Real Madrid boy. Came through their youth system, played for Real Madrid Castilla, got sent on loan to Sevilla where he spent last season, and now he's just returned back to Real Madrid because of the end of the season. So he's now back at Real Madrid. His valuation is around 25 million. It's peanuts, but is he good enough? This is where I've done some digging. I know a lot of people on Twitter, especially on Twitter, Chelsea fans have come and made themselves look like they've known about this geezer for the last 5 years. Look, okay, let's be real. 99% of all of us had no idea who this geezer was last week, okay? So I think it's beneficial if everyone can be honest and say, look, don't quite know who he is, but I'm going to do my research, going to look into him, going to watch a few clips or a few games of his and see what he's about. That is what I've done over the last 24 hours, because I started hearing the links yesterday. And I didn't mention him in the video that I done yesterday because I just didn't know enough. I've spent last night, a bit of this afternoon, looking into him. And I've come up with a few of my own theories about this guy. Let's get into it. So he got voted as La Liga's best left back for last season, for the season that had just finished. That's quite an accomplishment for the fact that he's 23 years old. And when you do look at him, he possesses some traits that I've been dying to see in a left back at Chelsea since Ashley Cole. It's been so long. A left back that is brave, a left back that can dribble, a left back that is forward thinking and attacking minded, a left back that can get out of situations, a left back that can track back in time, a left back that likes to throw themselves on, throw their bodies online, get themselves into those crunch challenges, a left back that can catch up, a left back that can cover, a left back that can contribute to goals and assists. I mean, it looks like he's got the full package. And I've seen this guy last night and today, and I've just been watching. He looks so confident in his ability. Doesn't have any hesitation whatsoever. He looks like someone that is ready to just take the ball and drive and get past and succeed. Not someone that loses possession, as much as we've seen over the last few years with both Alonso and Emerson. He does look like a left back that has fantastic timing in his tackles. Someone that looks like they're not going to get done on that left-hand side. If you look at the amount of times that he does win back possession, it does look really impressive. And for the fee of 25 million, when you compare all of those attributes with Ben Chilwell, I'm sorry, Chelsea Football Club, lamps, mate, what are we thinking? Right? Because the latest on Ben Chilwell, let's flip it on to Ben Chilwell. The rumours going around is that he is going to cost 80 million. Leicester are not budging. I saw one report over online in the last couple of hours saying that Leicester are considering to be a little bit nice and to lower the fee just a bit. But what is that going to mean? We're going to pay somewhere in between, 60, 70 to 80 million? Somewhere around there for Ben Chilwell? No. As far as I'm concerned, that's way too expensive. Way too expensive. If clubs are landing players like Van Dijk for that sort of money, and then we're turning around and getting a Ben Chilwell just because he's young and English, yes, does he have ability? Absolutely. When we compared Tagliafico to Ben Chilwell, the one thing that was favouring Ben Chilwell was his age. He's 23 years old. Tagliafico's 27. So there's a little bit of an age gap there. There's a little bit of an issue where we can get more out of Ben, especially if we are patient and we allow him to grow. But when you look at this guy, he's 23 as well. Voted best left back in La Liga. You look at what he can do. I saw some clips specifically, and I looked for it, specifically against Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Barcelona, a very possession-based team, a team that just likes to attack all the time and has loads of talent to score loads of goals. We know this. Atletico Madrid, very defensive, very organised. How is he like when attacking? How is he when he's on a team that has to press, a team that has to go on the offensive, which is what we are going to do. He's looked so good. He just looked so good. So good. So, this is a no-brainer. The one problem that we face with Sergio Reguilón, though, is his agent. His agent is Sports Invest. Who is at Sports Invest taking Sergio Reguilón and his future in consideration? You're going to like this. Kia Jorbachan. Probably one of the worst agents in world football. He's very, very, very difficult to do business with. Very difficult. But I don't see that much of an issue in regards to who the agent is because his fee is low. If we were to walk in and go, here's 40 million, the deal's done. No question. The deal's done. Okay? Especially that Real Madrid are willing to let this guy go. I'm quite surprised they're willing to let him go. And they're looking for Ferland Mendy as their main man. Mendy, yeah, quality, but I see loads of potential in this guy. I see, personally, I'd have this guy right now. Sergio Reguilón, I think, should be priority. And I ask you guys to go out and do your own research. I ask you guys to go and look at clips yourself, look at what he can do, make your own decision, and then come back and come into the comments of this video and let me know what you think. I really want you guys to have a look at this guy first. Don't just take my word for it, because, as I've said, many of us had no idea who this guy was last week. We'd seen him. Like, we've seen Sevilla play over the course of the season. We've seen players, but we haven't really understood what they're about. Now he's been linked with Chelsea. It's only right that we go out of our way to do a little bit of research and to understand what the player is about. And what I've seen so far of Sergio Reguilón just looks beyond impressive. Beyond impressive for such a low fee. This is a no-brainer for me. If it's a consideration between Ben Chilwell and this guy, I'm sorry. Forget Ben Chilwell. Let's go in for Sergio. Let's go in for Sergio Reguilón. That's as far as I'm concerned. 80 million for Ben Chilwell is just ridiculous. If we are even considering that, having already spent on Ziyech, on Werner, on Havertz, which is happening, on other players where we need to prop ourselves up a bit, a goalkeeper, a new centre back. We can't just be throwing money out. I understand we have loads of deadwood. Don't forget Zappa Costa, Bakayoko, Flip. we got loads, right? And there's names that have been put up on the transfer list, apparently. Names that are looking to be sold by Chelsea. You're talking Jorginho, you're talking Rudiger, Christensen maybe, is Zuma up, Barkley. There are players that have a question mark. Right? So there's going to be a massive exodus at Chelsea. We're going to be generating money, but we can't just be throwing money away. And Ben Chilwell for 80 million is just a no deal. Leicester, you can keep him. Thank you very much. Sergio Reguilón for 25 million, even 30 million. Give them 5 million tips. I don't care. 30 million? Bargain. For someone that looks fantastic. I would do this deal all day long. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. How would you approach this? Do you know about him? If you already know about him, come into the comments and let me know. If you don't, go and study. Do your homework. Come back. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll be more than happy to hear your opinions on this one. This is a very interesting development. And Everton are the only club after him. We can easily trump Everton. Easily. Come on. Let's get this done. I'm excited. Let's do this, Chelsea. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, as I've said, to the channel if you are new. Hit that notification button to be notified when I've uploaded. Hit the like button. Let's try and get this to 5,000 likes. Again, it does help me out a lot when you do hit that like button, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much. So far, your support on this channel has been just mind-blowing. I really, really do appreciate it. You've given me a new breath of life. It's a new motivation, a new sense of positivity, and I can't be thankful enough. So let's keep this going. Let's try and grow this more, and I'll be more than thankful for you guys. Anyway, we are looking into the lead up for the Bayern Munich game. I'm going to take a different approach for that one, and you're going to see what I mean in the lead up to the preview of that. But we stick with the transfer news for now. Tomorrow, brand new video will be coming your way, so hit that subscribe button. I'll see all of you then. Look after yourself. See you tomorrow. Take care, and peace.